everyone, it's Rocky. Thank you for joining my channel. So today we are doing some cool things. We're always doing cool things actually. Don't mind the glasses. I just wanted to change up the look. I usually try to wear them at work too, but whatever. So today, man, I am going to talk you through a few things that has happened over the last couple of weeks, but also, man, it's crazy the adventures that I get into just sitting at home all day with the family. It's just like a few minutes ago, we just had to chase a wasp out of my bathroom. How the wasp got in my bathroom is beyond me because we haven't gone anywhere, but there's a wasp in my bathroom. So I'm going to talk you through a few things that I've gotten over the last couple of weeks. One of these things is probably not a surprise because if you are into fashion and you watch fashion videos on YouTube, everyone's thumbnail looks exactly the same. It is this thumbnail. Every thumbnail right now, if you were to go and type in Zara, every thumbnail looks the same, or spring haul or whatever, new in, everybody's thumbnail has this up. And I wasn't really even thinking about that. This is one of those late night, I can't sleep type purchases, but I did just recently get this. And sit down for this. Those of you who know me, sit down. I paid full price for this. Yes, me, Rocky, paid full price for something. I was actually looking through the new in items from Zara, and Zara, I feel bad for them with this whole fact that all the stores are pretty much closed. Well, all the stores are closed. I don't think they'll do as well with this line, but I was really impressed with the things that Zara came out with for spring. So much so that I paid full price for something. So I got, but this one is just a sort of a really unique button down, super pale, I think it's pale pink button down shirt, and it is super long, like it's maybe like a, I guess you could consider it a tunic. But what I liked about it so much was the back of it, this sort of keyhole, you can't really see this, man, this sort of keyhole design. I'm gonna have to model this for you, but it has this sort of tied up keyhole design in the back, and I've thought of so many different ways that I want to wear this. I even think I'm gonna wear this as a dress, but we'll see how that works out. I paid full price for this. This was $39, $39.90, and I paid full price for this shirt, but I was so smitten with it, and I loved how they styled it on the website. I'm a fan of this shirt, so hopefully I can style this at the end for you in a way that will convince you that I didn't waste my money. But I love this top, or maybe it was just one of those things, like I said, just up really late, not really thinking in a lucid manner, and I just bought this shirt without really thinking. The next item is from one of my favorite stores. You guys know it. It is from Nordstrom. So this one, I went down a rabbit hole. Right now, All Saints has a sale on their website for everything was like, everything was 25% off, and then now some things are even up to 50% off. So if you're an All Saints fan, go check it out. I am an All Saints fan, but I typically find that even with 20 and 50% off, it's still too expensive, so I don't buy All Saints. So this just might be the very first thing that I've ever purchased from All Saints. I'm trying to remember, but I feel like this might be the very first thing that I've ever purchased from them. So I saw this because I started out on the All Saints website. Then I went to the Nordstrom website to see what they have, because they have a spring sale going on right now as well. But this is an amazing leather belt. And hopefully I can also pop in pictures of these things so that you can see why I was inspired to spend my money on these things versus just leave it be. This is, wait a minute, this don't look right. Wait, did they send me the right thing? Okay, so I don't know if this doesn't look like the right thing. I think they sent me the wrong item. I'm not sure. So it's supposed to be a really cool belt that did some sort of, this isn't the right belt. They sent me the wrong thing. Yeah, because this is just a regular belt. This is not what I ordered. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. This is not the belt. But anyway, I ordered a really cool black belt, but this isn't it. Yeah, this is completely not it. So, oh well. I'm disappointed, and I have a feeling that I'm getting the feeling that maybe they didn't have the belt and they just sent me whatever the hell they wanted to send me. And so me returning it, I'm just not going to have the belt. They're just going to give me my money back. So anyway, that's disappointing. Flop, sorry. The last thing is something that actually really makes my heart sing, makes me very happy. I ended up ordering this through a local supplier here in Chicago. There's a restaurant that my husband and I have tried a couple of times called Bad Hunter here in Chicago. Bad Hunter is supposed to allude to the fact that it's mostly a vegetarian restaurant, because if you're a bad hunter, you can only eat, you know, vegetables and fruit, things that won't run away from you. So while I was at Bad Hunter, I did decide to try out some of their teas, and they had this black tea that they served to you in a teapot, and I was smitten. I was in love, and I was like, where did you get this tea? And they told me that they got it locally from a place called Spirit Tea. So in talking to my girlfriend the other day, we were talking about how much we love tea, and I started to rave to her about this great tea that I tried at Bad Hunter, and I wanted to buy it. And I'm like, well, why haven't I purchased it? So I did. I purchased, I think this is a sampler set. I can't really even be sure, but this was a sampler set of black teas. They did such a cute job of packaging it as well. They give you a little info card about one of their teas. It's called what is this, the Wild Purple or whatever. And then they also threw in a few little pieces of like origami, which was super cute. But yeah, they threw in a little bit of origami in here, which is so cute to me. But anyway, on to the teas. I got 3 black teas. The one that I fell in love with was the Sunstone. This one was the Sunstone, and that's the one I actually fell in love with. Then I got another one called Wild Purple, and then the last one is a Thai Clear Heart. All 3 are black teas. I've tried all 3. As you can see, the tops of them are ripped. I did try them all because I couldn't wait. Usually I like to show you guys in things that are brand spanking new and in pristine condition, have my reaction along with yours at the same time, but I could not wait. You guys know I'm a huge tea lover, and that was not gonna happen. There was no way I was gonna wait for this video. But I tried all 3 of them. I am in love. So if you are a tea drinker, I would certainly suggest Spirit Tea. The flavor is delicious. The quality of the tea is delicious. You can rebrew these. They have you know, enough potency so that you can rebrew them. What I like to do when I brew my tea is, because I do like to put milk in them and dilute it a bit with the milk and put some honey in it, I brew a huge pot of it, like huge 48-ounce thingy, diffuser, and I let the tea sit in with the water until I drink all of it. So I drink over the course of a day, day and a half, all 48 ounces. And but the tea is always just sort of brewing and marinating across all of that time. So I don't get the benefit, I don't think I get the benefit of being able to rebrew it as many times as other people maybe, but I am able to rebrew it maybe once. Maybe if you know, brew your tea really quickly and only let it sit for like the 2 minutes, I think it's 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes that's suggested, and you get all of the water out of it, you're not constantly steeping your tea, you probably get a longer life out of it. But for me, I like mine to be super potent, and you know, for it to have all of that full body and rich flavor, and then put the milk in it, and I love my tea a certain way. So, but with all that being said, I would certainly recommend Spirit Tea if you're into teas. These are the only ones that I've ever tried, but with how good these are, I can't imagine that all of their other teas aren't just as good. All right, so that brings me to the end. That belt was a flop. I'm gonna try on this shirt for you, so stick around. And that is all. Bye.
Yeah, put lotion on me. Kiss me and I'll kiss you back. I'll kiss you back. You love me, girl, I'll love you back. what you go through. Sometimes we put you down. People treat you cold when they know you sleep around. We never wanna disrespect you, and I'll never tell anyone in town. But if you love me, then I'll love you back. I'm asking if you're down. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back.